Engage! Good day and welcome aboard, everyone. My name is HarleyTrek, and these are the voyages. I hope today finds you well, my friends. I'm great. Thank you very much for asking. I'm currently shooting down the spine of Lookout Mountain back up toward my neck of the woods. Traffic's light, thankfully, thus far. It's usually not too bad up here. What gets you is when people try to push you down the mountain or push you up the mountain. That can be disconcerting for a rider. Don't you pull out in front of me. Thank you very much. This video is going to be a Hootenanny update. A lot of you folks that watch my videos are interested. Some have contacted me, and I'm going to try to make it easier because I'm an idiot and it takes me a while to go, hey, maybe that'd be a good idea. So I appreciate your long suffering, and hopefully I can make it easier for you to get information and to participate. Participate? How about participate? That's better. Should you wish to, we, as I have noted, we do have a Facebook private group set up called the Epic HH Trip in July. It is a private group, and admission is by invitation only. And you don't have to be a YouTuber. You don't have to make videos. Hell, you don't have to subscribe to any of us, but you know it's going to be kind of hard for you to find out if you don't subscribe to at least one of us. But you got to have a Facebook account. You know, that's kind of the way it works. It's not my call, it's not my requirement, but you got to have a Facebook. You got to be a member of Facebook before you can find the page. I am going to put a link down below, about here, well, below, and with the link to the group, it will say it's a private page. Just click the join button. And there are 6, 8, 10 of us that are admins. I don't know if Bronco Ride is making everyone an admin when he adds them or not. But everybody's behaved themselves thus far. So if everyone is an admin, congratulations. But ask to join. And one of us will, as quickly as we see it, pop you into the group. Now, as far as in-depth information, we are just now trying to get a lock on that because we are so far out. I mean, yeah, it does. I mean, it seems like it's months away, but those months will skitter away pretty quickly, and then all of a sudden it'll be on top of us. The date, there are two phases. The official start of the Hootenanny is July 6th, where those of us that wish to will assemble in Boone, North Carolina. We will be staying one night in Boone, and that's more of an assembly day. You know, that's when everybody gets there, gets together, you know, whatever time of the day you arrive in, and we're trying to get an appropriate rate on a hotel or what have you. It's been thrown out that, you know, cabins, you know, I don't know what it's going to turn out to be like, but you know, I'm not in for communal living. do prefer my own space. Let's go down the mountain now. Talk to me, big boy. And then on July 7th, I think that's a Friday, we'll be taking the Blue Ridge Parkway back actually toward my direction. And we'll either post up in Robbinsville, North Carolina, or we'll post up in Etowah, Tennessee. Those decisions have yet to be made. And we'll use whatever location as a hub for a day's ride. And we'll strike out from there to make our, well, here's we're going to do Deals Gap, or we're going to do the Moonshiner, or we're going to do the Cherholla Skyway, whatever. We're going to go, if we decide that we want to do Wheels Through Time in Maggie Valley, that's a day trip. Well, actually, I think it's pretty darn close to that area anyway. I could be mistaken. It has been known to happen. That's nice. I don't know. I mean, well, let me rephrase. I didn't mean to say that. Come for the. We don't know when it's going to end. Either the 11th or the 12th. I think it's what we're shooting at. So that's the next Monday or Tuesday, depending. I mean, there's really no master of ceremonies or anything, and there's not going to be an official, cutting the tape or anything. So. It'll end when it ends, or when everybody goes home. But you don't have to be there for the whole thing, of course. You want to come up for a day, if you're close and you want to come ride with us, come on. If you don't, well, stay at home. But we also have the chat going on in Facebook, via Facebook Messenger, and while there is some motorcycle content in that, it's usually a bunch of us good-naturedly flinging poo at one another. It's great fun. I have been reduced to a pile of crying giggles reading some of that stuff. Of course, it helps that I know some of the main suspects, but it's all in good fun. I love these guys, and if you're new, if you're a new motovlogger, if you're not, you want to come out and meet us, come on. Right now, we have cracked 40 that are interested. That's right, 40 motorcycles in this one event. And, we're all just blown the crap away by it. And, logistics is going to be some rather in-depth conversations. 40 motorcycles is way too many to run in one continuous pack. It ain't safe for nobody. So we'll get all that worked out. I don't have any experience in leading a group. Last year we were very loosely organized. There were 9 of us at maximum capacity, so we just kind of followed my Kaylee 7 around. He lived there. He had the GPS on his phone, which didn't work half the time, and getting lost is fine. Had a blast. Lost 10 pounds by sweat, but I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Hell, we'll probably do it again in a heartbeat. It's February the 11th, and it is 65 degrees. It'll probably be 113 in in the mountains around Tellico Plains come July. I'm just glad I'm not riding the blast furnace that was Betty. This bike does run tremendously cooler, and hopefully I'll just get dehydrated and not go to the point of heat stroke. I'll stop. Moo. So that's where we're at right now. Come on along, join the fun. You know, even if you think you may go, you're not totally on fire for it. At least join the group if you've a mind to. Get the so you can stay up to date on the info. If you've got experience in pack riding of those magnitudes, your feedback, tips, tricks are welcome. I don't think we're going to have, at this point, we may have a senior road captain, but we are doing smaller groups. We'll have a day destination, and then as I have said before, that we'll break up into smaller groups based on your riding aggressiveness and preference. So those that want to tootle along and can tootle, and ones that want to arrive before they get there, then there's that for you as well. So again, links below, check them out. Look forward to seeing you. Ride them if you got them, and live long and prosper.